All right, welcome back against our game against Buffalo, which I think lately has the best defense in the NFL. Like, it's funny that our offense is 87 overall, defense is 81, but they just have the better overall team. So, you know, Josh Allen, 99. Third year back, James Cook. Stephon Diggs, though. I do believe our O-line is better than theirs. Yeah, definitely our O-line is better, but their edge rushers are crazy. Like, their defense is nothing to joke about. Like, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to go deep on them. What we want to do is come out and run the ball. Let's go to the game.
The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wildcard weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bills and the Colts on Sunday night primetime.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight, we wrap up a great Sunday here in Super Wildcard Weekend, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
The third of 3 games to finish up this Sunday. We might save the best for last. And off we go here in the wild card round. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year of the NFL now.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The throw over the middle, taken in. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football. Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't
go. Ooh, that's safety.
Will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
Hey, they didn't show Josh Allen's stats.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off-play action. Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in.
Oh, almost got the pick.
The coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
It's early, but a announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. In this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They run for the first time with James Cook.
Oh, Dickens just had a bad route
He's going to go
path on him.
but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills 1st down. Allen off the play fake. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Allen. Going right back to Knox.
God, how are they getting these?
And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Cook will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Allen. This to Hines on the drop-off. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case,
Damn, wide open.
He takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
They come in as the 3 seed in this, very likely the last home game of the season for them, even if they win this ball game. But while they would have loved that top spot and the bye that goes with it, they're still in a pretty good position.
Well, they certainly are, and let's face it.
Damn, Woods didn't get that block.
They're going to have to earn it. And even if you get the number 1 seed, you know you have to win 2 games against teams. They're going to be riding high after big playoff wins coming at you.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Richardson looking to throw.
Boy, get wrecked.
He's got a 1st and maybe more. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there with a 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Colts have taken the lead.
Yeah, their X Factor DB
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Allen and Knox teaming up there for a Buffalo first down. Back to throw. Allen. And his throw is in.
Go, Brents.
How about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Allen will try again on second down. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Juju Brents. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
A pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Off play action. Richardson sliding out of the pocket. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
2nd and short. That's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now in the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on because right now he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
They'll run here with Taylor. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now Richardson.
Oh, dropped.
On it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Ball start, offense.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Oh, dropped it.
3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And Gain knocks this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the In 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 17-7 the score on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Here's Allen to throw it. Man open left side. It's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball. But I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can. And that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Ball start. Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Cook following the penalty. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 29-yard line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Speed gets it.
He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Wow. I cannot believe they got that.
They'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 16.
Oh, this is totally a run play.
Allen now looks to throw. This taken in by Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. A give. This is Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. He'll buy some time right. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
On third down, it's Richardson.
Oh, thank God. Woo! Oh.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. There, Richardson back to throw it. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
Like my dad would say sometimes,
What was that little thing he did at the start? I'm scared, so I had to lob it over the damn linebacker.
trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen, but this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
On third down, here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Colts. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts are able to stretch out their lead.
That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And no thought of a return here for Hines. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on.
Oh, it's over. Let's go.
Picked off by Julian Blackman. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? Is bio?
It's accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That's how you do it.
Jonathan Taylor, 40 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
Extra point by Gay is up and good.
We've never had this many big plays before in a game.
Lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. And now out come the Bills. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he will bring it.
Wow.
Interception return for a Colts TD. Here's Packers gain now to add the extra point.
I read that one. Told me exactly what it was.
Now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And no thought of a return here for Hines. The Bills offense back out onto the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
To the air, Allen. Dancing to his left. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Allen going to throw. And he will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Allen now on 1st down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 2nd and a couple. Now Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And again, it's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. The left side caught by Diggs.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Bass is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. This the last of our 3 games on this Sunday. One more to follow tomorrow night as we wrap up a very exciting 3
we would go against the Steelers, I think.
Weekend. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where you see the final score there. We saw a strong first half out of the mobile quarterback, Anthony Richardson. He connected on 3 touchdown passes in those first 2 quarters, as his guys have built up a sizable lead here at the break.
Now, why can't the halftime shows be like this? Why is it only playoffs?
Adjustments likely being made by both teams in their respective locker rooms to find out who advances to the divisional round. Let's get you back out to Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. Out come the Bills now as he'll first here in this 3rd quarter. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. It's complete to Diggs. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this 3rd quarter, but it's just not clicking right now, and it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
Fights off the defender. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the 2nd half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. Richardson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Play action. Now Richardson.
Oh, Lord. That is... What did he... He came across the field to find that. God damn. Look at him. He just all the way over. Should have just threw it to Pittman.
Start at their own 7. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. That pass is caught by Hardy. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. They run the counter with Cook, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. That is caught, and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
Oh, Dickens. Gotta intercept that.
He could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. That is complete downfield to Knox. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards, the final tally. Up the middle, it's Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Here's Allen.
Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it 4th down. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills are forced to settle for 3.
Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try to get to the ball even faster.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8. First and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
And they'll hand off to Hull.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Tackled on the play by Kyer Elam. They work now on 2nd and 9. Richardson to throw off play action.
Oh, they got me.
Are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau in there to
They finally got me.
Loss of 11. 7th play in the
Man, they really are not playing up on them.
Long way to go on 3rd down.
3rd and long for Richardson.
Wide open receiver complete.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Colts continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
But look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And no thought of a return here for Hines.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, All coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bring the game out that way.
The offense on 3rd down tonight. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 4. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And he is going to have a Bills first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Allen to throw once more. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. There to stop him, Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Allen to throw it. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
They've got well over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he got that.
Touchdown, Bills.
I kind of liked how he threw that too. Looked like he was about to take off running. It just lobs it over.
Great play there. 29 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And the Colts coming out now. Can't officially call this a win for them yet, but it's looking good to move on to the divisional round. They'll be on the road, of course, as an underdog. But the age-old question, would you rather have the momentum they're going to have or sitting at home with a bye? I'm sure you'd probably rather have the bye.
You remember that?
How is he catching him? Holy hell.
And some of the coaches that are out there, and we kind of pose the same.
My bro has 99 speed and 99 acceleration, and the linebacker is just fucking catching him. Probably because it would have been a touchdown.
You coming off of a game like this, you know, and you're taking on a team that had that open week. Which way do you want to go? And you remember the answer they gave us? I want the better team. Okay, I get it. But I think there's a lot to having that momentum of having played versus coming off of that layoff because maybe you start a little bit slower. We see those upsets happen all the time.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Taylor, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
3rd and 12. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 43. A gain of 22. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. From the gun, it's Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Richardson off the play fake.
Oh, I thought it was, man, they got me there.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They run once more with Taylor. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And just like that, we won our playoffs. Because, God, that first half. Our defense and 88, I can't pronounce his name.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us
Man
on
had the
Twitter
most.
at EA Madden NFL. The Colts are winners as we say so long.
Ooh, Jonathan Taylor got another one. Let's give him power back stats. Let's give him some trucking. Oh, +1 to trucking was his Still trying to get his release and catching up. Ooh, +2 to catching. Alright, his catching's at 80. Still got his release at 79. Get upgrades. What the ones for Nah, I don't think I want to do that. Oh, we did it over here, didn't we? That is good. We want that. Let's see. Let's see who we take on next week. Ooh, the Bengals, an even higher team. Damn, they're hot. They have more offense than ours. Ooh, who got the weekly awards? Richardson. Lame. We wanted, what's his name? Oh. Divisional playoffs coming up. Until then.